Think about the world for a moment. The taste of chocolate, the scent of rain, the feeling of sunshine on your skin. These sensations are possible because of your brain. But have you ever wondered what the brain is made of? It's not a single uniform blob. Instead, it's a vast network of tiny cells called neurons, the very building blocks of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Neurons are like miniature messengers, constantly sending and receiving signals throughout your body. They tell your heart to beat, your lungs to breathe, and your muscles to move. They allow you to learn, remember, and experience the world around you. Without neurons, you wouldn't be able to think, feel, or even exist. In essence, neurons are the tiny architects of you. They shape your every perception, every decision, every memory. Understanding these remarkable cells is key to unlocking the mysteries of the human brain. A neuron, though tiny, is a marvel of complexity. Imagine a tree, with its roots, trunk, and branches reaching towards the sky. A neuron has a similar structure, each part playing a crucial role in its function. The cell body, the heart of the neuron, houses the nucleus, the control center. Extending from the cell body are dendrites, delicate branches that receive signals from other neurons. These signals then travel down the axon, a long, slender fiber that acts like an electrical wire, transmitting information to other cells. To speed up this transmission, many axons are covered in a fatty layer called the myelin sheath, acting like insulation on a wire. At the end of the axon are tiny terminals, the points where the neuron connects with other cells. These connections, called synapses, are where the real magic happens. Chemicals called neurotransmitters are released into the synapse, carrying the signal across the gap to the next neuron. This intricate structure allows neurons to form complex networks, like intricate circuits, constantly buzzing with activity, processing information, and orchestrating every aspect of your being. Imagine a relay race, where runners pass a baton to one another to reach the finish line. Neurons communicate in a similar way, but instead of a baton, they use electrical and chemical signals. When a neuron receives a signal from its neighbors, it generates a tiny electrical impulse that travels down its axon. This electrical signal is like a whisper of information, zipping along the neuron's pathway. When it reaches the synapse, it triggers the release of neurotransmitters, chemical messengers that carry the signal across the gap to the next neuron. These neurotransmitters then bind to receptors on the receiving neuron, like keys fitting into locks, triggering a cascade of events that can either excite or inhibit the neuron, influencing its likelihood of firing its own signal. This constant interplay of electrical and chemical signals forms the basis of all brain activity. It's a delicate dance of communication, with trillions of neurons firing every second, creating a symphony of activity that gives rise to your thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. The human brain contains roughly 86 billion neurons, a number so vast it's difficult to comprehend. These neurons are not randomly scattered, but are organized into intricate networks, each specialized for a particular function. Some networks are involved in sensory perception, processing information from your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Other networks control your movements, allowing you to walk, talk, and interact with your environment. Still, others are responsible for higher-level cognitive functions like language, memory, and decision-making. All of these networks work together, seamlessly and continuously, to create the tapestry of your conscious experience. Consider the simple act of reading these words. As your eyes scan the page, specialized neurons in your retinas detect the patterns of light and dark. This information is then relayed to the visual cortex at the back of your brain, where it's processed and interpreted. Other brain regions kick in to decipher the meaning of the words, connect them to your existing knowledge, and evoke thoughts and emotions. This intricate interplay of neural activity highlights the remarkable power of the brain, a symphony of thought orchestrated by billions of tiny neurons firing in concert. And yet, for all we know, we're only just beginning to scratch the surface of understanding these remarkable cells and the secrets they hold.